Stop scrolling. Take a breath. Because what I am to reveal today could completely change the way you look at the coins hiding in America. In your pockets, in old wallet, in kitchen drawers, in forgotten jars filled with loose change. This is not hype, not rumor. This is real money, real history, and real value hiding in plain sight. Welcome to USA Coin News, where ordinary change becomes extraordinary American treasure. Today we'll open a powerful chapter of numismatic history, tied to a single legendary Kennedy half-dollar series that carries emotion, legacy, and national memory. These coins were struck to honor a moment that shaped a nation. Yet few people realize that within this single family of coins exist 10 extraordinary pieces capable of reaching values spoken about in disbelief. Coins that experts search for. Coins that museums project. Coins that could still be sleeping unnoticed in everyday places. This story is about metal and meaning, about craftsmanship and rarity, about how conditioned scarcity and historical context can transfer a simple half-dollar into a life-changing discovery. Imagine the shock of realizing that coin you almost spent on coffee could rewrite your future. Imagine holding American history, your hand while unknowingly holding a fortune. This is a document-style journey into mystery, urgency, and hidden wealth. Stay with me because once you hear this story, you will never look at loose change the same way again. Let's get started. First up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1972. D stands as a fascinating and enduring piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich symbolism, historic roots, and unmistakable place in everyday American life. Struck during a dynamic era of U.S. history and bearing the D mint mark of Denver, this coin is widely admired by collectors who appreciate classic designs blended with cultural meaning. While it was produced for circulation, the 1972 D Lincoln Memorial cent has grown in appeal over time, especially in high-grade condition, earning recognition as a prized treasure for those who seek tangible links to America's past. The 1972 D Lincoln Memorial cent was minted at the Denver Mint during a period marked by social change, economic challenges, and ongoing global events such as the Vietnam War and the Cold War. As part of the long-running Lincoln cent series first introduced in 1909, this coin continued the tradition of honoring President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered figures in U.S. history. The memorial reverse, introduced in 1959, symbolized national unity and remembrance, making the 1972 D cent not just pocket change, but a small historical artifact reflecting the values and identity of the United States during the early 1970s. On the obverse, the coin features the iconic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the date 1972, frame Lincoln's dignified profile with clarity and balance. In well-preserved examples, the sharpness of Lincoln's hair, coat, and facial features is especially striking, enhancing the visual appeal. The warm reddish tone seen in red, RD, uncirculated specimens further elevates its desirability among collectors who value appeal and originality. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful national symbol representing democracy and sacrifice. Between the memorial's columns, a tiny seated statue of Lincoln can be seen, a detail that continues to impress collectors for its precision on such a small canvas. The inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and 1 cent surround the design, reinforcing its patriotic character. Struck in copper alloy, 95% copper, 5% zinc, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, maintaining the traditional specifications that collectors admire. The D mint mark, located below the date on the obverse, identifies this coin as a Denver Mint issue. While the famous double-die varieties of 1972 are primarily associated with the Philadelphia Mint, the 1972 D cent is still sought after in exceptionally high grades and for minor varieties such as repunched mint marks or striking anomalies. These subtle differences add intrigue and encourage close examination, making the hunt for superior examples both challenging and rewarding for dedicated numismatists. In terms of raw mintage, the 1972 D Lincoln cent was produced in large numbers, making circulated examples quite common. However, true rarity emerges in condition, particularly in uncirculated and gem mint state grades. Coins that retain full original luster, sharp strike details, and minimal contact marks are surprisingly difficult to locate. As grades climb into MS66 and above, population numbers drop sharply, driving collector demand and transforming an ordinary circulation coin into a highly desirable collectible. The market value of the 1972 D. Lincoln Memorial cent varies significantly based on condition and certification. Circulated examples typically trade for face value or slightly above, while uncirculated coins may range from $1 to $10 depending on appeal. High-grade certified examples can command far stronger prices, with MS66RD coins often reaching $50 to $150, and top-tier MS67RD specimens sometimes realizing $400 to $1,000 at auction. This steady appreciation reflects the coin's historical importance, visual appeal, and increasing scarcity in pristine condition. Collectors pursuing the 1972 D. Lincoln cent should prioritize certified, high-grade examples from reputable grading services to ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. Careful inspection for luster, strike quality, and surface preservation is essential, especially when seeking premium mint state coins. Proper storage in inert holders, avoiding excessive handling, and staying engaged with collector communities and auction results can greatly enhance both enjoyment and long-term value. Knowledge and patience are key when building a meaningful Lincoln cent collection. In conclusion, the 1972 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Though once a common circulation coin, it has evolved into a prized collectible in higher grades, offering enthusiasts a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding challenge in the present. Its enduring design, historical resonance, and condition-based rarity ensure lasting appeal, making it a worthy addition to any numismatic collection and a testament to the timeless legacy of Abraham Lincoln in American coinage. The 1972 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent carries deeper historical importance as a witness to America's evolving economic and social landscape. During the early 1970s, inflationary pressures and rising metal costs were beginning to influence U.S. coinage policy, making copper-based cents like this one increasingly significant to collectors today. Holding a 1972 D cent offers a tangible connection to an era when the traditional copper composition was still standard, reinforcing its place as a meaningful artifact from a transformative period in modern American history. The continued use of Victor D. Brenner's Lincoln portrait paired with the memorial reverse reflects the enduring success of this artistic combination. By 1972, the Lincoln Memorial design had become deeply embedded in American culture, instantly recognizable to the public. Collectors often appreciate the 1972 D issue as a mature expression of this design era, where engraving quality, strike consistency, and symbolic clarity had reached a refined balance. In higher grades, the artistry truly shines, highlighting why this series remains one of the most beloved in U.S. numismatics. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1972 D cent is the intense competition among collectors for top-condition examples. While millions were struck, relatively few survive today with full red color, clean fields, and sharply defined memorial steps. Registry set collectors, in particular, drive demand for MS66 and MS67 certified coins, often pushing prices upward when premium specimens appear at auction. This competitive environment underscores how condition rarity can elevate a seemingly common coin into a centerpiece of advanced collections. The 1972 D. Lincoln Memorial cent demonstrates how classic U.S. coinage can offer steady, long-term appreciation rather than speculative spikes. Its value growth is supported by consistent collector interest, historical relevance, and diminishing availability of high-grade pieces. While not flashy or overly rare in circulated form, the coin's performance in the upper mint state range highlights a reliable trend seen across many Lincoln cents. Quality, originality, and certification are key drivers of lasting market strength. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1973 D stands as a fascinating and highly admired issue within American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, artistry, and enduring popularity. Struck at a time of social change and economic transition in the United States, this coin has earned a respected place among collectors who appreciate both classic design and subtle rarity. With the distinctive D mint mark signifying its production at the Denver Mint, The 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial cent is widely regarded as a prized treasure that continues to generate steady interest in today's collector market. Its accessibility to new collectors and deeper appeal to seasoned numismatists make it a timeless and highly sought-after piece. The historical context of the 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent adds greatly to its significance and charm. Issued as part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin reflects America's commitment to commemorating one of its most revered presidents. By 1973, the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, introduced in 1959, had already become an iconic symbol of national unity and democratic ideals. Minted in Denver during a period marked by inflation concerns and shifts in U.S. monetary policy, the 1973 D cent serves as a tangible connection to the everyday commerce and historical atmosphere of early 1970s America. The unique features of the 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent are central to its enduring appeal. The obverse displays Victor David Brenner's timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1973, with the D mint mark positioned beneath the date. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., with the tiny yet symbolic seated statue of Lincoln visible between the central columns, surrounded by United States of America, 1 cent, and the motto, E Pluribus Unum. Struck in copper alloy, measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams. The coin possesses a warm reddish tone that becomes especially captivating in high-grade, uncirculated condition. While the 1973 D cent was produced in large numbers, rarity emerges through condition, varieties, and errors, elevating its desirability among collectors. Most surviving examples show signs of circulation, making sharply struck, fully lustrous pieces increasingly difficult to locate. Particular attention is given to well-preserved specimens with strong details in Lincoln's hair and beard, as well as crisp columns on the memorial. Occasional mint errors, such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or die cracks, further enhance the coin's allure, transforming an otherwise common issue into a standout rarity. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the collectability and value of the 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent coin's graded mint state, MS 65 and above, are especially scarce relative to the original mintage and command significant premiums. The challenge of finding pristine examples free from carbon spots, discoloration, or contact marks drives strong demand among collectors striving to complete high-grade Lincoln cent sets. This scarcity in top condition reinforces the coin's reputation as a rewarding pursuit within the broader Lincoln Memorial series. In terms of market value, the 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent demonstrates steady and reliable appreciation. Circulated examples typically trade for modest sums, but uncirculated coins can range from $5 to $40, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. High-grade certified examples, particularly those graded MS 67 or higher, have realized prices from $150 to over $1,000 at auctions, especially when exceptional color and luster are present. Rare error varieties can push values even higher, underscoring how condition, rarity, and visual appeal directly influence market demand. For collectors seeking to add the 1973 D cent to their holdings, thoughtful collecting strategies are essential. Prioritizing certified coins from reputable grading services helps ensure authenticity and accurate assessment of condition. Collectors are encouraged to carefully inspect coins for potential varieties or errors and to purchase from trusted dealers, established auctions, or respected numismatic platforms. Proper storage in inert holders or albums, minimal handling, and controlled environmental conditions are key to preserving the coin's copper surfaces and long-term value. Beyond its technical attributes, the 1973 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent holds deep emotional and historical resonance. It represents everyday American life during a transformative era while honoring a president whose legacy continues to inspire generations. This combination of historical depth, classic design, and attainable rarity makes the coin especially appealing to collectors who value meaning as much as monetary worth. Its enduring popularity within the Lincoln cent series reflects a shared appreciation for coins that tell America's story through small yet powerful artifacts. In conclusion, the 1973 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. As a tangible connection to the past, it captivates enthusiasts with its iconic design, condition-based rarity, and solid market performance. Whether pursued as a key addition to a Lincoln cent collection or as a long-term numismatic investment, this coin remains a prized treasure that continues to reward collectors worldwide with its lasting value and timeless charm. Beyond its established place in collections, the 1973 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent continues to captivate enthusiasts because it represents the intersection of mass production and individual rarity. While millions were struck for everyday use, only a fraction survive today in truly exceptional condition, giving each high-grade example a special sense of distinction. Collectors often describe the thrill of discovering a sharply struck, brilliantly toned 1973 D cent as uncovering a hidden gem from an era when coins were still widely used in daily commerce. This contrast between widespread circulation and selective preservation deepens the coin's mystique and reinforces its status as a quietly powerful collectible. The artistic consistency of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series further enhances the appeal of the 1973 D issue. By the early 1970s, the design had become instantly recognizable, yet subtle differences in strike quality, luster, and color allow collectors to appreciate each coin on its own merits. On well-preserved examples, Lincoln's portrait appears bold and dignified, while the memorial's architectural lines remain crisp and balanced. The warm copper surfaces, especially when displaying original red or red-brown coloration, create a visual presence that captivates numismatists who value aesthetic beauty alongside historical meaning. From a series completion perspective, the 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent plays an important role for collectors assembling date and mint sets. While not rare in circulated grades, it becomes significantly more challenging when the goal shifts to high mint state or certified registry quality collections. This difficulty elevates the coin from a simple filler piece to a meaningful achievement, particularly for collectors aiming to showcase uniform quality across decades of issues. Its inclusion strengthens the narrative of the Lincoln Cent series as a whole, highlighting how condition scarcity can redefine perceived value. The steady interest in the 1973 D cent also reflects broader trends within the numismatic market, where classic U.S. coins with strong historical identities continue to perform reliably. Collectors are increasingly drawn to issues that balance affordability with long-term potential, and the 1973 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent fits this profile perfectly. Its consistent demand, combined with the finite supply of top-grade examples, supports gradual appreciation and makes it an attractive choice for those who view coin collecting as both a passion and a prudent investment. Ultimately, the enduring appeal of the 1973 D. Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent lies in its ability to tell a rich American story through a modest yet iconic object. It embodies the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, the symbolism of the Lincoln Memorial, and the everyday economic life of the early 1970s. As collectors continue to seek coins that offer historical depth, visual charm, and meaningful rarity, this issue remains a compelling and rewarding pursuit, one that truly deserves its reputation as a cherished and enduring treasure within United States numismatics. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1974 stands as a fascinating and highly admired piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich symbolism, enduring design, and timeless appeal. Though produced in large numbers, this coin continues to attract collectors who appreciate its historical depth, classic artistry, and the challenge of finding examples in exceptional condition. As part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial Cent series, the 1974 issue, especially with the no mint mark from Philadelphia, has earned its place as a prized treasure that blends everyday history with collectible charm. Its steady market demand and enduring popularity make it a compelling addition to both beginner and advanced collections alike. Minted during a transformative period in the early 1970s, the 1974 Lincoln Memorial Cent reflects a time of economic uncertainty and social change in the United States. Produced primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the absence of a mint mark, as well as at Denver and San Francisco, this coin continued the long-running tradition of honoring Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The memorial reverse, introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday, symbolized national unity and democratic ideals. The 1974 issue thus serves as a tangible connection to the past, linking collectors to both Lincoln's legacy and the historical atmosphere of mid-20th century America. The obverse of the 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent features Victor David Brenner's renowned right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design first introduced in 1909 and still celebrated for its dignity and realism. The inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" frame the portrait, with the date 1974 clearly visible. In high-grade, uncirculated condition, the obverse displays sharp details in Lincoln's hair, cheekbone, and coat, along with strong original luster. The absence of a mint mark beneath the date identifies the Philadelphia issue, a detail that collectors carefully examine when assembling complete date and mint sets. The reverse showcases the iconic Lincoln Memorial, complete with its stately columns and the subtle depiction of Lincoln's seated statue at the center, an artistic detail that continues to impress numismatists. Above the memorial appears United States of America, while 1 cent anchors the bottom and E pluribus unum spans the top. Struck in copper alloy, 95% copper, 5% zinc. The coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. In pristine condition, the reverse reveals crisp architectural lines and warm red or red-brown toning, enhancing its visual appeal and collectible desirability. While the standard 1974 Lincoln cent is common in circulated grades, certain varieties and strike characteristics add excitement for collectors. Minor double die obverse or reverse examples, as well as off-center strikes and other mint errors, are especially sought after. Additionally, well-preserved red RD examples graded by professional services stand out dramatically, showcasing vibrant copper luster that elevates the coin from ordinary to exceptional. These subtle yet important distinctions are what keep collectors actively searching through rolls and certified holders alike. Rarity in the 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent is largely condition-based rather than mintage-based. While millions were produced, truly pristine, gem-quality examples are surprisingly scarce due to decades of circulation and improper storage. Coins graded MS66 to MS67, particularly with full red color, are highly desirable and difficult to locate. This scarcity of top-condition specimens drives collector demand, making high-grade examples a rewarding challenge for numismatists who value quality and preservation. In today's market, a circulated 1974 Lincoln cent typically holds modest value, but uncirculated and certified examples tell a very different story. Well-preserved MS65 coins may command prices in the $10 to $30 range, while premium MS66 to MS67 red examples can range from approximately $60 to $1,000, depending on eye appeal, color designation, and rarity. Error varieties or notable doubled dies can exceed these figures in competitive auctions. The coin's historical importance, classic design, and condition rarity contribute to steady appreciation, particularly for top-tier specimens. Collectors seeking the 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent should prioritize certified, high-grade examples from reputable grading services to ensure authenticity and condition accuracy. Careful inspection for varieties, strong strikes, and original luster is essential. Proper storage in protective holders or albums designed for copper coins helps prevent toning and environmental damage. Engaging with numismatic communities, attending coin shows, and following auction results can provide valuable insights into market trends and emerging opportunities within this popular serves. The 1974 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent beautifully embodies the intersection of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. As a tangible connection to America's past and a continuation of one of the nation's most beloved coin designs, it remains a prized collectible for numismatists worldwide. Whether pursued for its historical resonance, visual charm, or investment potential, this coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and reward those who seek it in exceptional condition. For collectors building a meaningful and enduring collection, the 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent stands as a timeless and rewarding treasure. The 1974 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent holds a special place within the broader Lincoln Memorial cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008 and remains one of the longest continuous reverse designs in U.S. coinage history. Collectors often view the 1974 issue as a mature expression of this classic design, struck after years of refinement at the mint. By this time, the memorial reverse had become deeply familiar to the public, yet it continued to inspire admiration for its architectural balance and symbolic strength. For numismatists, owning a high-quality 1974 cent feels like preserving a well-established chapter of a legendary American coin series. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent is its traditional copper composition, struck before the major compositional change to copper-plated zinc in 1982. Many collectors strongly favor these earlier copper issues for their weight, feel, and rich color, considering them more authentic representations of classic U.S. cent coinage. In uncirculated condition, the coin's surface can display stunning red brilliance or attractive natural toning, which significantly enhances its desirability. This copper content adds another layer of appeal, making the 1974 cent especially attractive to purists and long-term collectors. The 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with no mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint carries particular significance for collectors assembling date and mint sets. The absence of a mint mark beneath the date is a defining characteristic that immediately identifies its origin, and many enthusiasts specifically seek out high-grade Philadelphia issues due to their often sharper strikes. When found in gem condition, these no mint mark coins can rival or surpass their Denver counterparts in visual appeal. This subtle detail reinforces the importance of careful examination and adds depth to the collecting experience. Beyond standard issues, the 1974 Lincoln cent has attracted specialist interest due to the existence of minor error coins and varieties. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and occasional doubled die details elevate certain examples into a different category of collectability. These error coins transform an otherwise common date into a standout rarity, often commanding strong premiums at auction. For advanced numismatists, discovering or owning such an example represents the thrill of the hunt and the reward of uncovering something truly distinctive within a familiar design. The 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent offers steady, long-term appeal rather than speculative volatility. While circulated examples remain affordable, top-grade certified coins have shown consistent appreciation over time, driven by collector demand for condition rarity. As fewer pristine copper cents survive with full red color, competition for elite examples continues to intensify. This trend positions the 1974 cent as a solid, reliable collectible that rewards patience and careful selection rather than short-term speculation. Ultimately, the enduring charm of the 1974 Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent lies in its ability to connect collectors across generations. It represents everyday American history transformed into a lasting collectible, blending iconic design, historical resonance, and the challenge of preservation. Whether admired as a beautifully struck copper coin, pursued as a high-grade registry piece, or cherished as a tangible connection to the past, this cent continues to captivate enthusiasts around the world. Its lasting appeal ensures that it remains not just a coin, but a meaningful and rewarding part of the numismatic journey. Next up in the United States, Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1974, D stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of history, symbolism, and enduring popularity. Struck with the D Mint mark at the Denver Mint, this coin represents far more than everyday pocket change. It is a cherished artifact that reflects both the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln and the cultural identity of the United States during the mid-1970s. Collectors are drawn to this cent for its classic design, strong historical roots, and steady presence in today's market, making it a prized treasure for both seasoned numismatists and passionate newcomers alike. The historical context of the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent places it firmly within a transformative era of American history. Minted during a period marked by economic challenges, political change, and evolving national values, this coin continued the long-running Lincoln cent series that began in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States. Produced at the Denver Mint, the 1974 D cent played a vital role in daily commerce while simultaneously serving as a tangible connection to the past, commemorating Lincoln's ideals of unity, freedom, and perseverance at a time when the nation was redefining itself. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent is its iconic design, which seamlessly combines artistry with symbolism. The obverse features Victor D. Brenner's enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, facing right, accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, along with the date 1974. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a powerful national monument, with Lincoln's seated statue visible at the center, an impressive level of detail for a 1-cent coin. Struck in a copper alloy composition, measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams, the coin's warm tone and balanced proportions enhance its visual appeal, especially in uncirculated condition. The D mint mark, located below the date on the obverse, adds a layer of desirability for collectors who seek complete mint mark sets or focus specifically on Denver issues. While the overall mintage of the 1974 D cent was substantial, certain varieties and high-grade examples stand out as particularly desirable. Coins exhibiting sharp strikes, full luster, and minimal contact marks showcase the design at its finest, highlighting the architectural beauty of the Lincoln Memorial and the dignified expression of Lincoln himself. Rarity in the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent is closely tied to condition rather than absolute mintage numbers. Although millions were produced, finding examples in near-mint or fully uncirculated condition has become increasingly challenging due to decades of circulation. Additionally, collectors actively search for minor varieties, such as repunched mint marks or subtle die variations, which can significantly enhance a coin's appeal. The scarcity of pristine survivors drives strong demand, reinforcing the importance of careful preservation and professional grading. In today's market, the value of the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent varies widely depending on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically trade for modest sums, but coins in high-grade uncirculated condition can command prices ranging from $60 to $300, while exceptional certified specimens or notable varieties have been known to reach $500 to $1,000 in auctions or private sales. Factors such as eye appeal, strike quality, and historical resonance contribute to steady appreciation, making this coin a reliable and attractive collectible. For collectors seeking to add the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent to their collection, careful selection is essential. Prioritizing certified coins from reputable grading services helps ensure authenticity and accurate assessment of condition. Close inspection for strong details, original luster, and potential varieties can yield rewarding finds, while purchasing from trusted dealers or established auctions minimizes risk. Proper storage in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary handling are crucial steps in preserving the coin's long-term value. Beyond its monetary worth, the appeal of the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent lies in its ability to connect collectors with American history on a personal level. Engaging with numismatic communities, studying market trends, and sharing insights with fellow enthusiasts further enrich the collecting experience. This coin's accessibility, combined with its historical depth, makes it an ideal focus for both educational and investment-oriented collections. In conclusion, the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1974 D represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. As a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of enduring national values, it continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Whether pursued for its historical significance, aesthetic charm, or investment potential, this cent remains a prized treasure, one that rewards collectors with lasting value and timeless fascination within the world of numismatics. Beyond its role as a collectible, the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent holds deep educational value, making it especially appealing to collectors who appreciate coins as historical documents. Each example tells a story of American life in the 1970s, a decade shaped by social change, economic uncertainty, and renewed reflection on national identity. Holding this coin allows enthusiasts to connect directly with that era, transforming a small copper cent into a meaningful artifact that reflects how everyday currency carried powerful symbols of unity and remembrance. This educational dimension further elevates its status as more than just a common date coin. The artistry of the Lincoln Memorial reverse deserves particular admiration, as it represents one of the most ambitious designs ever placed on a circulating U.S. coin. The inclusion of Lincoln's seated statue within the memorial, visible even at such a small scale, demonstrates remarkable engraving skill and attention to detail. On well-preserved 1974 D examples, the columns of the memorial appear crisp and well-defined, creating a striking contrast against the coin's fields. This visual clarity is a major reason why high-grade specimens captivate enthusiasts and are regarded as miniature works of art. From an investment perspective, the 1974 D. Lincoln Memorial Cent offers a compelling balance between affordability and long-term potential. While it may not be a key-date rarity, its value trajectory reflects steady appreciation, especially for coins preserved in mint state or certified by leading grading services. As fewer pristine examples remain available each year, demand continues to rise among collectors assembling date and mint mark sets. This gradual scarcity reinforces the coin's reputation as a smart, low-risk entry point for those looking to combine historical interest with sound numismatic investing. The emotional appeal of this coin should not be underestimated, particularly for collectors who grew up during the Lincoln Memorial Cent era. For many, the 1974 D cent evokes nostalgia, recalling a time when copper pennies were a familiar part of daily transactions. This sense of personal connection adds intangible value, making the coin especially desirable to those who view collecting as a way to preserve memories as well as history. Such emotional resonance often translates into sustained collector interest and long-term market stability. Ultimately, the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1974 D stands as a shining example of how even widely circulated coins can achieve lasting significance. Through its historical context, iconic design, and enduring collector demand, it continues to command respect within the numismatic community. As a prized treasure that bridges everyday life and national heritage, this coin remains a rewarding pursuit, one that continues to captivate enthusiasts, strengthen collections, and serve as a timeless symbol of America's rich numismatic legacy. Next up in the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1995, P stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its blend of historical resonance, iconic design, and enduring collector appeal. As part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Cent series, this coin represents a familiar yet deeply meaningful artifact of everyday commerce that has evolved into a prized treasure for collectors worldwide. Its connection to American heritage, combined with notable varieties and strong market interest, has elevated the 1995 P cent beyond a simple circulating coin into an object of focused study and admiration. For both seasoned numismatists and newcomers alike, this issue continues to generate enthusiasm due to its accessibility, historical symbolism, and the excitement of discovering exceptional examples. Minted in 1995 at the historic Philadelphia Mint, the Lincoln Memorial 1 cent reflects a pivotal era in late 20th century United States coinage. The Lincoln Memorial reverse, first introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, remained in use throughout this period as a tribute to the 16th president's lasting legacy. The 1995 P cent was produced during a time of economic stability and renewed public interest in coin collecting, positioning it as a tangible connection to the past and to America's democratic ideals. Struck at Philadelphia, traditionally without a visible mint mark on cents, this coin carries forward a lineage of craftsmanship and historical continuity that resonates deeply with collectors. The design of the 1995 P. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent is both instantly recognizable and artistically rich. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's classic right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, 1995. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., with the seated statue of Lincoln subtly visible between the central columns, symbolizing unity and reflection. Composed primarily of copper-plated zinc, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 2.5 grams, giving it a familiar yet refined presence. In high-grade, uncirculated condition, the coin's sharp details, bright luster, and warm copper tones significantly enhance its visual appeal. What truly elevates the 1995 P cent is the enduring symbolism embedded in its design. Lincoln's dignified portrait conveys strength, humility, and resolve, while the memorial reverse serves as a powerful emblem of remembrance and national identity. The balanced layout and crisp lettering reflect the precision of modern minting techniques, making well-preserved examples particularly striking. Collectors are often drawn to the clarity of the memorial's columns and the definition of Lincoln's facial features, which together create a harmonious blend of artistry and symbolism. These qualities make the coin especially captivating to enthusiasts who appreciate both historical narrative and aesthetic refinement. While the standard 1995 P. Lincoln Memorial cent was produced in large numbers, true rarity emerges when condition and varieties are taken into account. Most examples entered circulation and exhibit wear, making fully uncirculated or near-gem specimens increasingly difficult to locate decades later. Coins with original mint luster, clean surfaces, and sharp strikes command heightened attention, as pristine examples are far scarcer than their mintage figures suggest. This condition sensitivity drives collector demand, particularly for coins certified by reputable grading services, where even small differences in grade can result in significant value variations. The most celebrated aspect of the 1995 P issue is the famous 1995 double die obverse variety, one of the most dramatic and widely recognized modern U.S. cent errors. This variety displays strong doubling on the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust, making it instantly desirable to error and variety collectors. In high-grade uncirculated condition, this doubled die variety transforms an otherwise common coin into an extraordinary numismatic treasure. The thrill of discovering such a variety in rolls or collections continues to fuel interest in the 1995 P cent and solidifies its special place within the series. In terms of market value, the standard 1995 P. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent in uncirculated condition typically ranges from a few dollars to around $10, depending on grade and eye appeal. However, coins with exceptional preservation or certified high grades can command higher premiums. The famed 1995 P double die obverse variety dramatically alters the value equation, with examples ranging from approximately $60 in lower circulated grades to $1,000 or more for sharply struck, uncirculated specimens. Strong demand, historical importance, and visual impact have contributed to steady appreciation, particularly for certified varieties with clear attribution. Collectors pursuing the 1995 P. Lincoln Memorial cent are encouraged to prioritize quality and authenticity. Focusing on high-grade, uncirculated examples or certified double die varieties is key to long-term satisfaction and value retention. Careful inspection of obverse lettering for doubling, purchasing from reputable dealers or established auctions, and verifying certification labels are essential steps. Proper storage in protective holders, minimizing handling, and maintaining a controlled environment will help preserve the coin's condition. Engaging with collector communities and staying informed about market trends can also provide valuable insights and enhance the overall collecting experience. In conclusion, the United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent from 1995 P represents a compelling blend of history, artistry, and collectible intrigue. Whether appreciated as a beautifully preserved example of modern U.S. coinage or pursued for its legendary double die variety, this coin offers a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding challenge for collectors. Its enduring design, historical symbolism, and strong market interest firmly establish it as a prized collectible and a meaningful addition to any numismatic collection. For enthusiasts worldwide, the 1995 P cent remains a captivating reminder that even the most familiar coins can hold extraordinary value and lasting appeal. Beyond the well-known double die obverse, the 1995 P. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent exhibits a range of subtle die characteristics that further intrigue advanced collectors. Variations in strike quality, die polish lines, and minor die chips can be found across different production runs, reflecting the immense volume of cents struck at the Philadelphia Mint during this period. Well-struck examples display crisp separation in Lincoln's hair, sharp lettering in Liberty, and strong definition in the memorial's steps and columns. These finer details become especially important when evaluating high-grade pieces, as even slight softness or weakness can affect desirability and value. For specialists, studying these nuances adds depth and excitement to collecting this seemingly familiar issue. The 1995 P cent occupies an important place within the broader Lincoln Memorial series, serving as a bridge between earlier copper-based cents and the increasingly zinc-dominated issues of the late 20th century. As collectors assemble date and mint sets, this coin represents a mature phase of the series when the design was deeply ingrained in American culture. Its widespread circulation means many people unknowingly handled this piece in daily transactions, yet its survival in pristine condition is far less common. This contrast between ubiquity and scarcity enhances its appeal, positioning the 1995 P-cent as both a nostalgic artifact and a serious collectible within the long-running Lincoln lineage. Error and variety collectors, in particular, hold the 1995 P. Lincoln Memorial 1 cent in high regard due to the dramatic visual impact of its doubled die obverse. Unlike more subtle varieties that require magnification, the doubling on premium examples is bold and immediately visible, making it an ideal gateway coin for collectors new to the world of mint errors. This accessibility has helped sustain strong demand over decades, as enthusiasts actively search rolls, collections, and auctions in hopes of uncovering a standout specimen. The excitement surrounding this variety continues to breathe new life into the series and reinforces the coin's reputation as a modern classic. From an investment standpoint, the 1995 P-cent, particularly in certified uncirculated condition or with the doubled die variety, offers a compelling balance of affordability and growth potential. While not as rare as early Lincoln cents, its consistent popularity and historical significance contribute to stable, long-term demand. Coins with strong eye appeal, original surfaces, and third-party certification tend to perform best over time, especially as fewer pristine examples remain available. For collectors seeking a measured, historically grounded addition to their portfolios, this issue represents a sensible and rewarding choice within modern U.S. coinage. Next up in the 1996 P. United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its rich history and timeless design. As part of the enduring Lincoln Memorial cent series, this coin embodies a blend of artistry, historical significance, and collectible appeal that continues to attract collectors of all levels. With its P-Mint mark denoting its production at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1996 cent holds a special place in modern numismatic collections, celebrated for both its visual charm and status as a tangible connection to American heritage. Its enduring allure makes it a prized treasure for those who value coins as both historical artifacts and investment pieces. Historically, the 1996 P. Lincoln Memorial cent represents the ongoing tribute to Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, whose leadership during one of the nation's most defining eras has left an indelible mark on American culture. First introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday, the Lincoln Memorial reverse design continued through 2008, offering collectors a glimpse into the mid to late 20th century minting practices. Minted in Philadelphia, this coin was produced during a period of economic stability and steady coin circulation, making it a bridge between the classic series and contemporary collecting trends. Its creation also reflects a commitment to honoring Lincoln's enduring legacy in everyday American life. The unique features of the 1996 P-cent are a testament to both artistic skill and historical reverence. The obverse bears the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, showcasing Lincoln's resolute gaze and finely detailed facial features. Surrounding him are the inscriptions "In God We Trust," Liberty, and the date 1996, along with the Philadelphia Mint's P-Mint mark subtly placed beside the date. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is rendered with remarkable precision, illustrating the statue of Lincoln seated within the memorial, flanked by finely detailed columns and inscriptions. Struck in copper-plated zinc, with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams, the coin offers a pleasing heft and a smooth, lustrous finish, especially when preserved in uncirculated condition. While the 1996 P-cent was minted in relatively high numbers, its rarity lies in the pursuit of pristine examples or specific varieties. Coins in mint state, MS grades, particularly MS 65 or higher, are harder to find due to natural circulation wear over time, making them especially desirable to serious collectors. Additionally, the series includes subtle die varieties, such as the occasional doubled die or repunched mint mark, which can significantly increase a coin's value. The combination of condition, eye appeal, and any unique characteristics contribute to the coin's collectible allure, elevating it from a common cent to a noteworthy addition in a numismatic portfolio. In terms of market value, the 1996 P. Lincoln Memorial Cent demonstrates steady appreciation among collectors. Standard uncirculated examples can range from 50 cents to $5 in typical mint state grades, reflecting its accessibility to casual collectors. However, coins exhibiting exceptional luster, sharp strike, or certified higher grades, MS 65 or above, may command prices between $25 and $60. Rare die varieties or error specimens, though uncommon, can see values soar further, with premium examples attracting $100 to $200 or more in specialized auctions. This balance of accessibility and potential rarity ensures that the 1996 P cent remains a coin of both sentimental and monetary interest. For collectors, practical collecting tips can enhance the enjoyment and long-term value of acquiring the 1996 P cent. Prioritizing certified coins from reputable grading services such as PeaceGS or NGC provides confidence in authenticity and grade. Inspecting coins carefully for die varieties, doubling, or mint mark anomalies can uncover hidden gems within a collection. Purchasing from trusted dealers or well-known auction platforms, combined with proper storage in protective holders, helps preserve the coin's condition and aesthetic appeal. Engaging with collector communities and numismatic forums also provides valuable insights into market trends, ensuring informed acquisitions. The visual appeal of the 1996 P. Lincoln Memorial Cent cannot be overstated. The crisp details of Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, combined with the architectural precision of the memorial on the reverse, create a coin that is both historically resonant and artistically pleasing. High-grade examples exhibit a pleasing sheen and strike clarity that make them stand out even among large mintage series, attracting both casual admirers and serious numismatists. This balance of accessibility and elegance contributes to its enduring popularity in collections of modern U.S. coins. Collectors also appreciate the tangible connection to history that this coin provides. As a representation of one of America's most revered presidents, the 1996 P cent serves as a small, portable piece of national heritage. It embodies the mid-1990s era of American coinage while continuing the legacy of the Lincoln Memorial design, linking past and present in a single, everyday object. Owning this coin allows collectors to hold a physical piece of the nation's historical narrative, enhancing its appeal beyond simple monetary value. In conclusion, the 1996 P. United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1 cent is a captivating blend of artistry, history, and collectability. Whether pursued for its aesthetic qualities, its historical resonance, or its potential as a collectible investment, it remains a prized treasure among numismatists. From its finely detailed design to its role within the long-running Lincoln Memorial series, the coin exemplifies the enduring appeal of U.S. cents in modern collections. For collectors seeking a tangible connection to America's past, a rewarding addition to a collection, or simply an elegant piece of numismatic craftsmanship, the 1996 P. Lincoln Memorial Cent offers all these qualities and more. Beyond its intrinsic beauty and historical significance, the 1996 P. Lincoln Memorial Cent offers collectors a fascinating study in minting techniques and mid-1990s coin production. Philadelphia mint procedures in 1996 emphasized precision and consistency, resulting in coins with sharp relief, well-centered strikes, and smooth, even surfaces. Collectors often note the subtle variations in luster and coloration between circulation strikes and higher-grade uncirculated coins, making the study of individual specimens a rewarding endeavor. The coin's copper-plated zinc composition provides durability and a warm, rich tone that enhances both its tactile and visual appeal, ensuring that even modestly graded pieces retain aesthetic charm for decades. One particularly appealing aspect of the 1996 P cent is the opportunity to explore varieties and minting anomalies. While the year was not marked by large-scale errors, careful inspection can reveal doubled die characteristics, minor repunchings of the P mint mark, or subtle planchet imperfections. Such varieties are prized for their rarity and their ability to transform an otherwise common coin into a unique collectible. Numismatists often enjoy comparing these anomalies side by side, noting the differences in engraving depth, strike sharpness, and metallic finish, turning a simple cent into a miniature puzzle of historical and technical interest. The coin's condition and preservation are critical factors in determining both value and collectability. For the 1996 P. Lincoln Memorial Cent, coins graded MS 65 or higher are considered highly desirable, as they retain virtually all of their original mint luster and display minimal contact marks or blemishes. Even coins in lower mint state grades can appeal to collectors seeking representative examples for educational or reference purposes. However, the scarcity of pristine specimens in uncirculated condition drives demand among serious collectors, particularly those aiming to assemble a complete, high-grade Lincoln Memorial Cent series spanning multiple years and mint marks. From a numismatic investment perspective, the 1996 P cent offers a balanced combination of affordability and potential appreciation. While the coin is widely available in circulation, high-grade and certified examples can steadily increase in value over time, particularly as interest in Lincoln Memorial Cents persists among collectors of modern coinage. Market trends indicate that coins with exceptional eye appeal, certified grades, or notable varieties enjoy sustained demand at both retail and auction levels. This makes the 1996 P cent not only a rewarding addition to a personal collection, but also a practical way to engage in collectible coin investment with moderate upfront costs and long-term potential. Collectors also find appeal in the coin's educational value, as it offers insights into mid-1990s American culture, minting processes, and numismatic history. Studying the 1996 P cent helps enthusiasts understand the evolution of U.S. coin designs, the continuity of the Lincoln Memorial series, and the ways in which subtle minting differences influence collectability.